I've not hopped on in Genshin for quite a while, and to be honest with you, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I have a whole collection of series that I make on the channel, where I set a challenge for myself. The 5-star series is a little bit different from the others. For you see, I wouldn't really consider it a challenge, but more of a relaxed series. Initially, it starts out as a double-edged sword. You only have one 5-star character, that being the Traveler, which makes exploration during the early game a little bit more difficult. But progress to now, we have literally every character that we could ever want, and with the latest progression of having a complete 5-star set with Malvika and her signature weapon. Now I need you guys to help me out with this real quick. So I popped onto Genshin and I don't know what any of this stuff is, and it seems we have 41 days to complete the Archon quest, or at least explore it to some degree. If anyone can help understand this for me, I would very much appreciate it. It seems I only have 40 days left to complete whatever this thing is, but the rewards look to be very juicy. I mean, there's a consolation right here, and there's 100,000 Mora. I mean, who wouldn't want that? And then there's this thing that I've never used alongside with this. Again, we have a bunch of characters here, and I'm not really sure what this is all about. So if anyone can help me out, I'd very much appreciate that. Returning back to the story of Nod Krai, I've really not completed much of the quests, and I never really had an urge to. I just felt like there was a sort of slip between my interest in Genshin, so I did take a little bit of a break. But today I decided I wanted to hang on to it and see what's going on. If you very much can, if you could give the video a like and a hype and a comment, I'd very much appreciate that.
I'm back!
Jehoda witness, let's go! I like Jehoda. Another issue is when I left off in Nod Krai for this particular quest, I sort of just decided to stop the video, or at least I think it was a stream. And now we're back in and I have no idea what's going on.
It has been a while.
And it has been a while since I played this game. It's starting. Oh no. Okay. Fun.
Woo! Nice one.
All right, we did the dialogue. We have Micah here, or Mika, and we gotta go to this particular part of the map. As you can see, I've not particularly explored most of this area, especially with this particular part, which we have been to before, I believe. So we will have to do that another time, or maybe during the quest if it allows for it. As for the progression of this account, we have obviously completed all of the Archon quests. We do have, well, we're on floor rate of Spiral Abyss, but we're pretty sure we can probably get more if we wanted some extra Primo Gems. What about the rewards? Let me see. Do we have anything here? No, we don't. Okay. How many hours do we have again? We have... Okay, well, we don't have any hours left on this particular one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 7 hours on Europe as of recording. So I guess I'll probably need to catch up on the other accounts as well. Let's go here and let's progress with the story.
I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Oh, right. Our traveler has the moon marrow thing in his body, like a Stellaron, right? I feel like those two sort of things should be linked, I believe. I don't know. If you guys have any theories, do let me know. Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which...
Whoa, what's going on? My reaction as well.
What do you see?
Oh, I see 2 stars. This is Nod Krai? This all looks familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait. That's our spaceship.
Is it over already?
Damn.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago.
At least we now know where our spaceship landed in Nod Krai. Near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. That matches with what Lumine told me. But I want to know more. So we're going to find our spaceship. The chances are the spaceship is not going to be there. Or at least we're going to see remnants of it. The flowers are a reflection of the Damselette's power. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her. And see if we can help her in some way.
Yeah.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But We best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
See you later, alligator. I'm quite worried with how Genshin is progressing, for me at least. It's not a general thing for most people, or at least I assume it isn't, but I feel like the game is progressing way too quickly for me to catch up with, and by the time I'm still doing this, the next part of the DLC will be released. And I kind of want to keep up and, you know, be ahead of everything, but it seems it's not looking that way. And that's just due to the fact that I haven't really got much time to play, but I am dedicating more time nowadays to, you know, enjoy the game whenever I can. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go meet our favorite archon. Not really an archon, but our favorite harbinger, I guess.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Your condition has worsened, hasn't it? Hasn't, was, is.
Dizzy.
Dizzy.
It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
Yes.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Yep. Has this just become habitual for her after living in a relationship with mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Looks like it, based on the flowers.
Significantly.
Yep. Okay. What did you do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Good question. Lama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps that is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kuchar.
Oh, her.
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
Energy core. That sounds familiar.
You may as
At
well
least the concept.
ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not wish to become one?
No.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it,
Oh.
Huh?
So what now?
nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the Damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Oh?
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rächer of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners? Like I knew that. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know. But thanks to Weaver's dialogue, I now know.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he?
Wait, did he?
Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Did Dane mention him during the... I think it was the Sumeru quest, wasn't it? When he was discussing about his brother? I think... I'm just going off a rough guess from what I could possibly remember from the past. I have a very poor memory.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
So, the opposite side of the moon.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just
Pause.
too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh,
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 alive, sinners! That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Yeah, I remember this. That was briefly after we escaped that circle hole, I believe, and then we had to fight the thing, and then, yeah.
Did you just laugh?
No.
Totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
What if she's an ultimate rage baiter?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Yeah, bro, they're definitely gonna get along like siblings.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Yes.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rächer would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him.
Really?
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
Hey, and then she's not gonna be able to show us because she doesn't know as well.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Okay. This better not be disappointing. Actually, you know what? I think it will work. Last second change. Okay. This is what I saw before, only clearer. Yeah. Okay. What if I just leave it like this? I'm just seeing the star pass. Oh, unless it's slowing down, it's slowing down. Yeah. It seems we landed safely at least. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of this location. We got a big old thing here. There's a hole here. There's a spaceship. I'm going to presume the spaceship's not going to be here if it's still the same location. Okay. A lot of time appears to have passed. Oh no, it's still there then. Okay. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out? I wonder. That is such a cool looking spaceship as well. Wait, is that Lumine? But how can that be? No one left the ship for the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What? Is there a Lumine clone?
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Damn. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nod Krai is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will
Ooh.
you need my help?
No. I mean, yes.
I could
Let's
help
check.
you conceal the marrow.
Oh, actually, that's pretty useful.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Kuvaki. It's like collecting an Oculus. Nice.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Oh, relatable. Fair enough. I do not like strangers as well. Who doesn't? I mean, who does? Where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Slightly. Let's go out for a walk then.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
That's good. Progression.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Oh, and she's taking a nap.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh. That's something. I don't know what that means, though. Go into Silvermoon Hall to meet with the Damselette. Okay. From a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain a new moon emerald effect. When in Nod Krai, the party moonlight level will descend gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you're going to claim a variety of other rewards. Okay. So this is like a frost moon tree or something. Okay. Let's go back. Oh.
Best let her rest.
Oh, I thought I could collect rewards from her. Oh, I can collect rewards here. Never mind. Let me go here instead. Let me just collect these. Hello there, record keeping Kuhenki. Few records. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. New wings. Love that. Do those wings look good on Aoife? I'm curious. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just thinking, who would that fit appropriately on? I mean, I guess it kind of fits Aoife if the color was a little bit more black or gold. Yeah. Okay, now we got to return to this particular location right here. I'm very well aware that Nod Krai is a very long quest, or at least it has a lot of content to clear. So this could take me hours and hours, which is why I will be doing some streams here and there whenever I get the opportunity, and I'll be just playing through the game casually. So if you are into that, be sure to subscribe with the notifications and join the Discord server, since you'll get notified there as well. That's just my suggestion if you are interested. And then you can leave at any time.
Rächer of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod Krai. But if this Rächer is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Sure.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone.
Okay.
The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Rächer, we must stand our ground and remain.
Let's see. Speaking.
Let's see. Wee. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, I can't wait to play different games if I find some in mind. I mean, I don't really have any other games to play in particular. I mean, the only game I've played recently is this game, Grand Theft Auto, a little bit of Minecraft, but yes. Generally speaking, I'm very basic with the choices that I select. And I don't really like to just stray away so easily. I do like to keep a consistency with the sort of selections that I have. I guess you could say is that I'm a very restricted person. That's just because I'm I feel more comfortable with the games that I play. I don't need to play different ones. Okay, let's get down over here. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna meet Inefa and whatever. I know. Yeah, that's the name.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Hello. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Listen. I don't want to listen.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rächer of Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Yeah.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
Wait, okay.
True,
It's crazy that
but
she made this alone.
cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rächer's super fast?
Well,
we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Yeah.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Clearly.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Yeah.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Remember that Sosi guy?
No.
The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon?
No.
He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Oh no, it's a tragedy. I don't know who he is.
Didn't we just... Yeah. It's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Inefa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Sigh.
Oh,
Sigh
he
no.
seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Okay.
Hey, what do you mean act? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Oh, got it.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right.
I wonder where this is gonna go. I literally have no idea where this is going. Are we gonna fight an actual enemy, like an actual boss? Are we gonna find this person, or is this person just a giant monster? Or is he an actual... I don't even know what this thing is. Okay. Let's check up on the Lightkeepers.
Rev the engines.
Oh, again, reminder. I will hopefully be streaming in the near future. And hopefully in the future as well. Full throttle. If you also look at the map. Have you noticed something? There's 9% exploration here. There's 7. And there's 0. This means I've not explored the map properly, so I do need to take the time to do that at some point. I just wanted to show you guys, just to put an emphasis that I've not really been playing the game that often.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any... Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah!
Hello, Nefa.
What
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Of course.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Hey, that was easy. Haha. Yeah, get wrecked. You can't stop me now, huh? Oh, huh. Okay, I just wanted to do that. Today we got a lot of impact in... Get it? Genshin Impact? We got a lot of impact in today's video. I mean, we got to find out more about what's going on and such. We got to talk to Columbina, so that's pretty fun. We got to see a little cool cutscene as well, so that's awesome. Oh, the dead body's still there?
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend.
Shishich.
Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm.
What?
We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Zhongli,
No
what are you
obvious
doing?
signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before
Wait.
performing the deed.
Wait. Polearm. Okay, this can't be someone we know, right? The only person I can think of, and it wouldn't make sense, is Flynn. We don't really know much about Flynn, but I'm pretty sure he's a polearm user. But why would he mention the type of weapon in particular? I don't know. Let's think about that. That's strange.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could be that Rächer in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Yup, I'm right. It was Flynn. Either that or Flynn is actually chasing someone.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now.
Yes, he is.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime.
Unless he's secretly evil. I mean, I have theories. He's either he's got another side to himself. I mean, we've seen how he attacks and such, you know, during gameplay. I feel like he has a half evil side or maybe a really weird side to himself, and maybe he murdered him, perhaps. But then that's also, I don't know, I feel like that's unlikely because he's a strange guy. He's very mysterious, but I don't know if he would do that. And then the second guess, which is more likely, is he's chasing the guy or he personally knows him or something.
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Okay. Agreed. Let's go. Oh. Oopsie. Whoopsie daisy.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace.
Yup.
A sticky situation indeed.
Ew.
We know that this Flint's could have been Rächer in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else.
That's true. Rächer could have also disguised himself as Flynn.
Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah. He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn's, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, the power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way.
Again.
First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rächer in disguise?
Well, we can find that out by finding where Flynn is first, and then we can... Yeah, anyways, it's got to be the latter.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one... This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why would he be able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here.
I'm going to jump to the
And there
conclusion and
are
say that
other,
Flynn was
less
innocent
likely
and that the guy disguised as him,
For
or
instance,
Flynn was actually there and he was
Rächer may have
chasing him.
already killed Flints long ago and been living as him for some time now. Yes.
Then we've got to
Okay.
find him before the Lightkeepers do. Or
What? Reconnecting to server? What? Oh no. What's going on? Oh, this is fun. Okay, it's not working. I'm gonna have to reload Genshin. We're back. Well, I don't know what that was about, but it looks like we're back.
So, the
Oh, I gotta
evidence
do all
we
this
know
again.
that This Flints could have been Rächer in disguise.
Okay.
But we lack furthermore.
yeah,
Let's approach the issue this way.
yeah.
Not as far-
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, Paimon saying yeah for like 3 times in a row. Wee. Okay, we're here. Ooh. I was worried that it might just go black and kill off my character, so yeah.
Whoa! The fuck? Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead?
Uh-oh.
Monsters!
Hey, how'd you kill these guys off? If they got this unbeatable health. Okay.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
Yeah.
There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Uh-oh. Go, go, go. What is this?
The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
I'm guessing he did, based on the electricity. Isn't he, Electro? I think he is.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But
That is not Flynn. Bro. Why would that be Flynn? Alright, heal. Wait, heal. I want to turn into the healer. Okay, let's go. Bullseye. Alright, just heal, but you're moaning. Go on, Chi-Chi. She's a zombie.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Are these shields just like really strong? Or what are these guys? Knock bones? Okay. Let's go.
ah, we'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick!
Wait. Ghost shadows haunt the area. If you come in contact, you may lose a heart. Oh, okay.
Use the lantern!
Cool. Okay. Okay, for one, Flynn would never scream like that, so it's pretty obvious that that's not him. Come here, you spooky shadows. Okay, then don't. That's fine as well. Haha, bamboozled you. They never saw it coming. Haha. Oh, oops. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, I get a heart for every single time I recover. Okay, that's not bad. Although the walking is so slow. What is this? It's not like I'm in stuck dialogue now. Okay. We're almost there though, everyone. Hey, we made it. I'm sure 99% of the people watching have already seen what happens, but I don't know. What?
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Who the hell is that?
You're a fool.
Is that Rächer? Yeah, that's Rächer. Rächer.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Oh. Oh. Nice fight. This guy, man, he's such an aura farmer. Yep.
It escaped again. The situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain.
So, you were tangling with Rächer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Okay, that was really good. I love that cutscene. So we can confirm that is Rächer.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
You that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
Okay.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
So yeah, why do carry on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rächer. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but...
You if you tell Phil about Ramir's murder, blah 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 blah.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rächer would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
I just found it on the floor.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rächer could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Oh, so abyssal people can't use it.
Guess
People
that
with abyssal
explains
powers.
So not only is this Rächer ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too.
Pardon
You
me.
might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone,
Okay.
that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerere's head.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rächer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Okay. This guy has a vengeance he must commit. Could you take me to Nasha Town? We're going to Nasha Town, everyone. Nasha.
Let's fly.
Nasha. Man, it's quite nice to play Genshin, not every single day. If you do play the game on the daily, do be sure to take some breaks if needed. And then again, I can't really tell you what to do. I mean, hey, this might be your escape from things. Heck, this video might be your escape, and that's fine. You do you at the end of the day. Or do what you believe is right.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And...
You'll know when the time comes.
Okay. Pick me up? That's so weird. What?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident.
Okay. Hello again.
Hello.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we would like to take a look.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Damn.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Did you find anything new?
Sadly, no.
No, okay.
But considering that...
Nefer, blah, blah, blah.
We'll do
Yeah.
our part.
Yeah, we're doing our part. We're committing. We're part of the committee. Committee. Okay, let me just bloop this phone right here whilst I'm playing the game. And then we go to this room again with a dead corpse. All right.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Once again.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or...
He's just gonna
how we'll
merge
pick
into
him
the
up.
wall.
Something the matter?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Looks like Flint's lantern.
He's inside the lantern.
Where is he exactly?
That's how. I get it.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Now we wait.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
I am not reading that
Your
dialogue, I'm sorry.
composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such
It's like the
trivial
teapot.
topics for a more relaxed moment. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged through the Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed...
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him. let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. Well, that makes...
Okay. However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe.
Oh, if we can't get any... Oh, the longer we're stuck here...
Is that all? Have we tried every angle, found every clue? Oh, we're going to search the entire room, aren't we? Oh. What? Oh.
You mean this?
Yeah.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance. So the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine?
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance for it. It could still be a coincidence.
This is some very minute details that I easily would have missed out.
That could have been Rächer in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right. If only there were some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited
I
guests
stalked him to his house.
Ah, yes. And one, remember to pick me up by the window.
Okay. I don't... If Paimon finds that creepy, then she should realize that going into a teapot is even more creepy, okay? Imagine you're having a... You know, you put the kettle on and all of a sudden a giant human appears right in front of you. Okay, anyways. Let's see. We gotta go down here, look for Hinita for the situation. Okay, look. I'm actually liking the quest at the moment. I really am. But I think I'm going to take a break. So either I'm going to record later on, or maybe I'm going to stream, or maybe I'll just leave it and record for a different day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I really do hope you enjoy, and please stay tuned for any other content that I might serve in the future. Have a nice day. Goodbye.